So we're still in beautiful Arizona, but not gonna lie, it's rather boring. It's just desert, dirt, and rocks. Fuel's cheaper though. We officially made it to New Mexico. Very exciting because we're only like 17 more states away from Georgia. Yeah, the roads here suck. Oh my gosh. From Arizona, nice roads to freaking... Good thing we're in a four-wheel drive truck. View is no different though. Look, more rocks. Apparently we're going through a very windy section. Dangerous cross area, low visibility. But it's nice now. We're gonna have lunch. We're gonna have lunch on the old side of the road. We try and eat somewhat healthy, and when you're on a road trip like this, you are tempted by all the fast food joints because it's fast, it's easy, it's salty, it tastes good. But this way it's a bit more healthy, and we can kind of pack what we like, and we're not going to gain 40 pounds on the road. I've seen like 2 or 3 of these people who are like walking across the country. I always pull out the camera and like maybe think maybe they'll want to like talk to me. They're just hell bent. They're like, I've got like many weeks to go. Shut up and leave me alone. Made it into beautiful Texas. Looks kind of like New Mexico right now, but I've always enjoyed Texas. But yeah, headed to beautiful El Paso, Texas to lay our head for the couple nights. So there's Mexico. And there's the United States. So close. I didn't really realize how close we were going to be. We're just a little river crossing away.
That fence.
Yes, Texas is very serious about protecting their borders right now. It's been all over the news. Border is very secure down here. I can promise you that. Watch for unexpected pedestrians.
Mexico's right. Look, on this side right here of the fence, that's Mexico. And over here, we're in Texas. But right on the other side of that fence is Mexico.
Welcome to the La Quinta Inn in El Paso, Texas. So I got some work to do, some editing. I think this will do. Hopefully it'll do for a couple nights. A couple nights we'll be here. The lighting sucks in this hotel room. Give me 1 second. Is that better? Well, that's not any better. I look like a Christmas tree. There we go. There we go. Oh, feels good to have a little nice lighting. Let's try and turn it up. Oh, turn it down maybe. Whoa, I think that's better. All right. So there's one book that like absolutely changed my mind, and it made me like think about like business and life just totally different. And let me show it to you. So I don't actually have I have the book, but it's in my truck, and I don't want to dig through to get the actual book, but I do have the audio book on my phone.
Once you develop an audience around your content, the opportunities to sell additional products are almost endless.
Anyways, so this book, Content, I don't know if you can see it, Content Inc. by Joe Paluzzi. So this book totally changed my life when it comes to like business. Pretty much talks about if you create a content machine first and then you sell a product, life gets way easier. And the couple examples that he used in the book is like Joe Rogan, built an audience and then sold his show to Spotify for $200 million. But then there's other people who like Grant Cardone built his like his content business first, and then they sold a product like a course or a book or a mastermind or a club or a hedge fund. But then there's guys like Gary Vee who talks about you essentially giving the audience an incredible amount of value and then selling a product and then asking for the sale. And I think I hate being salesy. I hate being, because I used to sell cars, and it was just, you always like, it just didn't feel right. I was trying to trick people into something to get them to buy and buy right now. But this book by Joe, Content Inc., it talks about, building that audience first and really creating this momentum, as you gain followers. You build that core audience of people who enjoy, who consume, and who want to buy something from you. So I wanted to end this vlog because I love the entrepreneurial journey, but the thing that I've always struggled with is the marketing side of things. I can get people's attention, I can get people to buy, but that's really not what I enjoy. So I thought, I had this idea after reading this book. I go, why don't I do a daily vlog and then maybe launch a product? And a couple of those products I thought would be like businesses. So my idea was to essentially write a book in case something ever horrible happens to me, and I can essentially leave a guide behind to my son. Because my father died when he was 37 years old. I was 15 years old. I missed a huge portion of life. And life lessons that I could have learned from my father. Now, there are men in my life that had filled in the blanks and had filled in that spot, and that was great, but it wasn't my father. But if I wrote a book about the things that I believed in and really focused my entire life on, it would be something for him to essentially look back on it in case anything bad happens to me. And I'm not saying something's going to happen to me, but tomorrow's never guaranteed. So that's my idea. So my idea is to build a business through content, okay? And that's one of the purposes for the daily vlog. Not to like inspire and motivate other people to do crazy inspirational things, but to be able to build a business. I am an entrepreneur at heart. I absolutely love being an entrepreneur, and I think attention is the new currency. If you have the attention, money is not a problem. Money is not the issue. Building the business is not the problem. You can pay someone to build your business for you as long as you have the attention. And I think that's the cheat code in life. And I think that's the cheat code moving forward in this whole social media world that we live in. Now, what do you think? Should I write a book?